What's up, Cavs fans? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into the story of Ty Jerome, the under-the-radar guard who's making big waves with the Cleveland Cavaliers this season. And if you've been watching the Cavs closely, you just know that there's something special happening with this team. And Ty Jerome is playing a surprising role in the Cavs' early season success. So with that being said, let's break down exactly why this guy has been such an impact player both on and off the stat sheet. First up, let's talk about Jerome's playmaking. Jerome isn't your typical explosive guard, but what he lacks in raw athleticism, he more than makes up for it with his basketball IQ. The Cavaliers have been looking for more secondary playmaking to take pressure off of Darius Garland, and Jerome has stepped in as a stable, creative force off the bench. Check out how he reads the defense here, keeping his dribble alive, manipulating defenders, and finding open teammates with smart passes.
No. Warm up the plane early.
Take a look at this play. Jerome knows how to control the pace, slow things down, and get the Cavs into their sets. And he's got a great eye for the big man, whether it's Jarrett Allen or Evan Mobley. He's making those inside passes count.
Here's Ty Jerome. The Cavs now looking to polish off the Pistons. Plenty of time remaining. Still a lot of work to do as Jerome down the lane. No look to pass.
This skill set is rare and a huge bonus for a team that relies so much on its core guards for playmaking. So far this season, Jerome is averaging 3.3 assists, which might not jump off the page, but when you dig a little deeper, you'll see he's been a huge help in improving the Cavs' assist-to-turnover ratio whenever he's on the floor. His efficiency as a passer means fewer turnovers and more easy baskets, something that's often an Achilles heel for young teams. Currently, Jerome has an assist percentage of 27.7, which places him within the 97th percentile among wings according to Cleaning the Glass. And yes, that's what they classify him as, a wing. Likewise, his assist to usage rate of 1.20 paint a pretty solid picture of how impactful he has been with the ball in his hands. He's in the 99th percentile there. Andrew Nembhard, who suits up for the Indiana Pacers, is the only player who ranks higher. Jerome has been particularly deadly as a pick and roll ball handler, where he leads the league in points per possession at 1.56. His efficiency in this area has been something to marvel at, as he's basically a can't miss option when looking for a shot while operating as the initiator. He's knocking down 76% of his field goal attempts in this regard, another mark that leads the NBA. He's tied with Evan Mobley for third on the team in total drives with 87, and it's when driving the ball that he showcased one of his most deadly weapons, the floater, a shot he's used with high frequency. 14 of his 40 total made field goals are considered floaters, and what makes it so damn dangerous is his use of angles.
You know, it wasn't so inviting at that time. Your guards had to do other things, but he could do it all, man. And Arizona almost having the opportunity to play against him in college. And I was shaking in my boots.
He's adept at using the roll man to give himself just enough space to get the shot off, and the threat of the lob pass or drive and kick to a shooter keeps would-be defenders on their toes. It's this that has led to him doling out 18 assists when driving towards the rim. That's second to only Darius Garland. He's also managed to draw contact on said drives as well. His 12 free throw attempts off of drives are second to only Donovan Mitchell on the team. But perhaps the most impressive part of all of this is that he's turning the ball over just 2.3% of the time he does this, by far the most efficient of any current rotation member. Now we transition to the other side of the floor, defense. It's where the Cavs have hung their hat over the past few seasons, and surprisingly, Jerome has been holding his own. Sure, he's not the biggest or fastest player, but he's smart, disciplined, and stays within the defensive system. He knows his rotations, and he knows how to use his positioning to force opponents into tough shots or passes. His defensive plus minus has been solid, and the Cavs are better with him on the floor. He's an underrated asset in terms of keeping opposing guards in check. And as of recording this video, Ty Jerome is third in total steals among reserves this season with 15 takeaways.
Here comes Black. Jerome pokes it away. Ty Jerome able to reverse it in off the steal.
His steal percentage, which stands at 37.5%, ranks 29th league-wide, not just reserves. He is first on the team in total deflections with 26, despite playing 156 fewer minutes than the next closest player, that happening to be Donovan Mitchell. His 177 total minutes are actually the 10th most on the team. The fact that he has had a hand in that many forced turnovers despite not getting nearly as much run as the other rotation pieces is insane. And let's not forget about his shooting. Jerome has been a reliable threat from beyond the arc, giving the Cavs an extra dimension off the bench. Whether he's spotting up from deep or creating his own shot, he shows confidence, and that's been key for the Cavs spacing. His ability to stretch the floor has opened up the lane for drivers like Garland and Mitchell, and it's only a matter of time till we see defenses start to truly respect his range, something frankly they should have been doing all along. He's attempted 19 total triples, drilling 11 of them today, 57.9%. 10 of those have been pull-up attempts, while the other 9 have been catch and shoot, both of which he's canned with ease. But the Cavs allowing him possibly the most on-ball opportunities that he has ever had within the second unit, Jerome's three-point volume may not be as high as previously envisioned, but as long as he's orchestrating the offense the way that he is, that really probably won't matter that much. Thanks in part to Jerome's versatility, the Cavs have been able to find consistency in a tough Eastern Conference. He has given them valuable minutes, whether he's playing off Garland, backing up Mitchell, or even running the offense solo in small ball lineups. Jerome's game just fits. He's unselfish, efficient, and brings a steadying presence that's easy to overlook until you see him in action. But it's not just about what Ty brings on the court. He's also building strong chemistry with his teammates and buying into the Cavs' team-first mentality. Ty's a pro's pro, and he's taking every opportunity to assist guys like Garland and Mitchell. That locker room chemistry is important for a young team with playoff aspirations. So there you have it. Ty Jerome might not be a superstar, but his impact this season has been undeniable. He's playing smart, unselfish basketball, bringing that crucial blend of experience and reliability that any contending team needs. The Cavs are off to a great start, and Ty Jerome has quietly been a huge part of that. Let us know in the comments, have you noticed Ty's impact? And what do you think he'll mean for the team as this season goes on? Thanks again for watching, Cavs fans. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more Cavs content, and we'll see you next time with more updates on this exciting season.